What's up, my friends? Hope you're all having an absolutely riveting Tuesday. Welcome back to another Tuesdays with Tyler here on Lone Star Gaming. Thanks so much for checking us out once again. Let's get back into some Star Wars Racer Revenge, or as most people like to refer to this game, as pod racing. We're going to jump right back into things. If you would not mind, just drop us a like and a comment down below, and tell me what game you want me to see. You want to see me play in a future video. We've got something extremely fun for you guys coming up, and super different after pod racing is over. And if you would not mind, just drop us a subscription so we can pay our bills. Let's jump right back into things here with Anakin Skywalker and pod racing. Well, assuming I would go to the right one, because I'm really stupid. Let's apologize to Brandon right now before we go any further, because he's going to have to edit this monstrosity. We'll go back to tournament mode the way that we were supposed to begin with, and we'll start things from here. Here we go. This is my Anakin. We'll jump back into things. If you guys remember the last time we played pod racing, I was not able to beat this final lap, or this final race of this second circuit, so we are going to jump right back into this game and hopefully get a chance to complete this game today. If not, we'll play it one more time, but I think we should be okay. We won, I think, 7 or 8 races the first time, so I should be able to win 6 in this episode. We're going to go through the ruins of Gorgons. Ah, this one. Yeah, I remember why I lost this one. Because it's raining and you can't see anything. We're going to jump right back into this. We will win this race. I have a feeling. Nope, maybe not. That's a wall. Good start. Really good start. I say we're going to win this race, as we were in last place. There are too many things that can go wrong in this race here for me to be successful. I need very large open tracks. Wow, okay, we are just running into walls. Now they're just running me into walls. So not only am I running into walls, the race is running me into walls. I'm pretty sure I just phased through a wall that time, so walls seem to be the issue. Either running into them, getting pushed into them, phasing through them. It's a really bad time to be a wall. Really bad day to be a wall. Really bad day to be an Anakin Skywalker too, but really bad day to be a wall as well. Somehow still right in the thick of this race. 1 lap in and we're actually in 3rd. Tell me how, I couldn't tell you. Because I bounced into... Oh, you jerk. I have one goal now, and that is to KO you out of this race. I don't even know who I was looking for, but he's going to die. I'm pretty sure that skull is from Wakanda. I don't know where Star Wars got it from. Nope, that's the Cave of Wonders. That's Aladdin. I don't know how positions work in this race, because I would feel like I'm in 1st, but I'm actually in 4th. Like, I feel like I passed all the people who were in the lead, and I'm still somehow in 4th. But now I'm in 2nd. I don't quite understand how things are working here. And now we're in 1st. What is happening? This race is a nightmare. But now we're not. Now there's 2 people ahead of us. Where this guy came from, I have no idea.
Oh, is there a bit droid in the house?
Is that a banana? No one will get that reference unless you played that old school NHL 3-on-3 game. But, I mean, we head into the final lap and I'm in 1st somehow. Not quite sure how, considering I've run into every wall possible. also feel like the people that you run into, their repair droids are way better than mine. I just went from 1st to 5th, and I'm not quite sure how.
Anakin Skywalker's got a mean streak out there.
What does that mean? You mean like I'm actually being mean, or I'm streaking across the road? Like, I don't.
Breaking free of the pack.
You gotta give me better definition, because I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't even know how I'm winning. I feel like I'm just hitting buttons and it's somehow... Wait, like, where does that guy come from? Said you can't beat a Jedi like he's some kind of miracle worker. But somehow we won that race.
Our winner is Anakin Skywalker.
That'll do, Anakin. That'll do. Got my 3,200 Trugets. Trugnuts. Or credits, they should be. Again, frustrates me that they're not credits. That is like my total Star Wars nerddom coming into play. That they just don't name them credits. We unlocked something though, that's kind of cool. Some artwork. I can kind of draw like that. No, I can't.
You want that one, huh? You want that one, huh?
We're going to need that top speed up, I think. We're getting to that point where all these pods are way too fast. That was a good start, but it was a very challenging start to the race. To the episode, I should say. Because now we're headed to the Hut Championships in Serrano. Where is that, you ask? No idea. That guy's name has way too many consonants in it. Sadiq? Zadik? Rantrado. Yeah, sure.
City of Serrano. Just
sure.
That structure. A dizzying metropolis overlooking the race course. Best box seats I've ever seen.
Apparently there's a busy metropolis. Okay, let's get this done. These people are fast. Like, way faster than me. Look how, like...
Denied.
Like, what am I supposed to do with that? It ran me right into the middle barrier. I can't go down and I can't go up. It's just, I'm free falling. My only goal in this race is to knock this particular guy out. Well, the good news is I can't fall off the cliff. I can only run off to the wall, like I normally do, but at least I can't get hit by the lava. I don't even know where I'm going. I definitely have not played this race in probably 10 years.
He's really throwing his weight around on the track.
And this announcer just talks in cliches. He doesn't actually say anything of importance. Who are you talking to, Anakin? There's no one around. And again, we somehow find ourselves in first place. I have no idea how, because I don't know how we're even competing right now, but we find ourselves in first place after one race, or one lap. Not one race, we gotta go down. We're gonna hit the bar again. Dude, are you gonna hit that bar every time?
Mars Glow's got a mean streak out there.
All the work that I just did in that entire lap is for naught. Because my man decided he wanted to hit the bar a second time. I'm going to harm this guy. Enjoy that wall, pal. Oh, as you can see, my battery's on my controller's low. Better figure this thing out soon. Oh, well, at least I got that KO, but good news is, we're still in last. Wait, that's not good news, that's bad news. That's lava. Apparently we can go over the lava, though, so that's actually good news, is that we can go over the lava.
He's inflicting some heavy damage out there.
Yeah, see, the problem is, we're inflicting, you know, what you just said, heavy damage, but I'm also at the same time, you know, running into walls. I am 13 seconds back of the lead. Something tells me I may not be catching this guy. Alright, we're going to figure out how to not hit the middle bar. Like that. Okay, so you got to use your turbo. And not only did we not hit the middle bar, but we closed the gap to 1 second. And it's right back up. This has been eventful. If I can find a way to win this race, I'll be shocked. Like, absolutely flabbergasted if I find a way to win this race. Because this guy is so fast. Okay, that seemed to be the way to go. I mean, we are legitimately neck and neck, but I have a 0.05 second lead. There is no way. There is no way. There is no way we just won that race. How did that just happen? That must have been the best lap in this game's history. For me to not only win that race, but to win it by over 3 seconds. Oh, that would be why. It was the best lap. Okay, that makes more sense. 1 minute and 20. Oh, okay, it was the third best lap. They like to tell you like it's the best lap ever. And in reality, it's the third best lap. Juan Sondage. Or Sondage, I don't know. Who knows? I think it's a made-up name. Let's get that handling up a little bit. We'll get the acceleration up. Gotta fix some defense. Gotta fix these, I think, too. Need better defense. Have to have the better defense. Alright, that'll work. Yeah, I'm gonna spend my money. Get out of my face. Flying weirdo. I don't know if you guys can tell by my last 2 episodes. I really, really hate that guy. 3rd place or better in the Grand Reefs. Let's do it. I don't think I finished in anything less than 2nd in a race that I've placed in. I did finish in 4th.
Setting over the Grand Reefs of Mon Calamari.
Oh, we're in Mon Calamari. Okay. Funny thing about Mon Calamari, it's funny that this is actually the level because I legitimately watched the Clone Wars episode of Mon Calamari today. So this is kind of funny that this is the race. I wonder if the prince is here. King's not here, because, you know, sorry to spoil it for everybody, but who hasn't watched this episode yet, but King got stabbed. So, King's definitely not here. Although, with the Gungans' help, they may have taken back Mon Calamari at this point.
Poor Antonio, taking a beating out there.
Actually, this may have been before the Civil War of Mon Calamari. Because this is episode 2 Anakin, so I think the Clone Wars is in between episode 2 and episode 3, so this would have probably been before the Civil War of Mon Calamari. You know, I feel like I'm doing well and I'm in 7th place. So I don't know if I'm actually doing really poorly, or these guys are really, really fast. Could be a little bit of both. And now we're in, the amount of positional changes you have in this game is actually amazing. You go from 3rd to 6th to 1st to last, back to 5th. I feel like this is also still just the first lap. You know, if there was a name for this episode, like when we go to name this, I feel like we have to name this the Walls episode, because all I do is run into the walls. Oh, that's just not fair. I got totally stuck. And the thing is, I'm actually only 6 seconds behind. And we're going to KO this guy very shortly anyway. Assuming I don't, you know, do what I'm best at and run into walls. Well, no, I think we're going to run into walls.
Oh, look at that abuse. Goes down.
Oh, I didn't even get the KO. I did all the work, and some bum gets the KO at the end. That's frustrating. It's still like, it's so funny to me that Anakin says you can't beat a Jedi here, when it's not like, you're not having a lightsaber fight, pal. You're not using the Force. You're just pod racing. This is basically Star Wars NASCAR.
Welcome to the hit parade.
See what I mean with this guy, though? He just talks in cliches.
Oh, is there a bit droid in the house?
I feel like moving forward, my best way to finish in the top 3 is just to, you know, KO everybody. This game is getting glitchy. Too many things going on right now. There is way too much happening right now. This game cannot take it.
For all your collision and repair needs, check out Watto's Repair Bay.
This is going to take some serious driving skills to win this one, because they are just beating me up. Everybody is within like a 4 feet radius right now. I think I have to finish in the top 3. I believe that's what it said. I'm shooting for first, but it's going to be very difficult with the amount of race that we have left.
He's not afraid to tangle.
Are you?
Our winner is, and again.
How did I just? What is happening? I won that race by a 100th of a second. This game, most weeks I have no luck. Today, I'm winning races by fractions of a second. I don't understand what's happening. I'm not complaining, but I don't understand what's happening. I am so confused as to how this is happening right now. I'm floored.
Okay, I fix it for you. You come back later.
Only because the game makes me. You weirdo. Alright, so what we're going to do is we won 3 races right there. It was a good race. We're going to stop this episode right here. A little bit of a shorter episode today, just so we can kind of balance this thing out. Hopefully and ideally we get this video wrapped up next week when we can finish the final 3 races of pod racing and move on to what I talked about earlier, just some wacky fun stuff that we're about to get into. So thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I'm glad we were able to pull off some wins by whiskers, and if you like what you saw, drop us a like and a comment down below, and tell me that, tell me some other Star Wars games you'd like me to play in the future, because as much as I love venturing out and playing all different games, I am a Star Wars nerd at heart, so if you can give me any kind of Star Wars games to play, I will happily either download them, pick them up, or do what we got to do to play some more Star Wars adventures. So in the meantime, thanks for hanging out with me. Be sure to check back in with Brandon on Thursday as he continues his Bioshock quest. He's almost done, so hang with him for just a couple of weeks longer. I promise you it will be worth it. As always, you can find us on Twitter at Lone Cell Gaming. You can find me at Tyler Zulli, and you can find Brandon at EasyMoto. So thanks for hanging out with us. We'll be back with a Shared Cell Saturday on Saturday, so hang tight for that. And all great videos. You can obviously hit that bell notification and get all of our latest right away. Thanks for hanging out with us. Just remember, don't share a brain cell. It's bad for your health.